Hannah Montana, 1 in a Million. I guess named after the song, I suppose. This is a collection of minigames featuring everybody's favorite twerker, Miley Cyrus, as Hannah Montana. It's also one of those TV plug-and-play games, a joystick with a built-in game that plugs directly into your television. And I will have to say, this is probably the most comfortable and responsive controller I've ever used for a TV game. Now, each of the minigames have a number of levels and its own little plot. In Lillys Skateboarding, Lily will need to get to a Hannah Montana concert on time. And I have no clue who Lily is, but okay. So you'll race against the clock, dodging obstacles and pedestrians, grabbing stars for extra points. And if you need some extra time, you can gain that by picking up clocks off the ground. It's pretty much the same game throughout all the stages there, but it's nice to see the variety of art between the levels. It shows there was some effort by the developers to try to put some quality to this game. And the joystick feels great in this game, it's very responsive. So a decently put together game, I really can't fault it on much, it's pretty good. Next is Photo Frenzy. This might be the closest to a Hannah Montana third-person shooter you'll get. Hannah's out in public and fans are popping up all over the place demanding for autographs. So you aim your target and then you fire a photo at them. You can only miss a certain amount of times, and there is kind of like a boss battle thing in this. However, it is a little easy due to the small area you have to target. Great job again with the sprite variations between levels, and you know, I do think if Hannah just turned back into Miley Cyrus, she could have avoided the whole situation of this, but whatever. Next up is Mannequins World. This is kind of like that board game Guess Who, where Hannah Montana gives you clues about a particular piece of clothing, and through process of elimination, you will choose the right wardrobe she wants. After each clue, you can remove the non-matching clothing from the choices. However, you can just memorize the clues in your head and skip right to the outfit guessing if you want. I personally like these little matching games, so I was alright with this game too, not too bad either. And finally, Maul Mayhem. It's Hannah Montana's big CD signing at the mall the same day Miley Cyrus's class trip to the mall happens. You'll start off as Miley and you'll have to avoid classmates, and you'll have this one huge obstacle in each level like this dog to get by. To get by him, you'll have to find a bone, or to get by this tiny water puddle, you'll need to shut off a water valve somewhere. Halfway, you'll turn into Hannah, do your CD signing, then you'll have to get back to the school bus. Now, the problem with this game, you see that guide arrow? In my last game, I covered extremely goofy skateboarding. I said a guide arrow was necessary for some of its tasks. In this game, it's the direct opposite. Giving me a direction arrow to the exact location of an object I need to get past the exit is kind of defeating the purpose. So instead of searching the mall for this object, it just points directly to where it is, so you know, this last one was just disappointing. But overall, Hannah Montana, 1 in a Million is an alright collection. The minigames aren't too generic as far as minigames go, decent quality and sprite work, catchy music, and again, the controller is the best I've used so far. It's certainly not an impressive collection, not much replay value to it, but there's not a lot of flaws in it either. So for the short amount of time I did spend playing it, I was okay with it. It's not too bad. So there you have it, Hannah Montana's 1 in a Million. Thanks for watching.